Good morning, students. Today we will start with unitary method. So what is unitary method? Unitary method is a method where we find the value of a single unit from the value of multiple units and the value of multiple units from the value of a single unit. What do you mean by this? The word unit means one. So the method in which we first find the value of one unit and then we are calculating the required number of units value. Okay, so the simple rules are to get more we multiply and to get less we divide. Means if cost of 1 is given, then by multiplying we can get cost of, let's say, 5 or 10 articles, and if a cost of 10 is given, then by dividing we can get the cost of 1 article or 1 unit. Okay, let's see this example. Cost of 7 balls is 98. So cost of 1 ball will be 98 divided by 7, that is rupees 14. So cost of 10 balls will be 14 into 10, that is rupees 140. Okay. So let's start with exercise 10C. Question number 1. If the cost of 14 meter of cloth is rupees 1890, find the cost of 6 meter of cloth. So cost of 14 meter of cloth is given. That's why the cost of 1 meter of cloth will be 1890 divided by 14, that is rupees 135. And cost of 6 meter of cloth will be 6 into 135, that is rupees 810. Right? Question number 2. If the cost of a dozen soaps is rupees 285.60, what will be the cost of 15 such soaps? So cost of dozen soaps is given. So cost of one soap will be 285.60 divided by 12. Why? Because 1 dozen is equal to 12 pieces. So cost of 15 soaps will be 15 into 285.60 divided by 12, which is rupees 357. See question number 3. If 9 kg of rice cost rupees 327.60, what will be the cost for 50 kg of rice? So cost of 9 kg of rice is given. So 1 kg of rice will be 327.60 divided by 9. So cost of 50 kg of rice will be 50 into 327.60 divided by 9, that is 1820. So the cost of 50 kg of rice is rupees 1820. Okay. Question number 4 is, if 22.5 meter of a uniform iron rod weighs 85.5 kg, what will be the weight of 5 meter of the same rod? So weight of 22.5 meter of iron rod is given. So 1 meter of iron rod will be 85.5 kg divided by 22.5. So weight of 5 meter of iron rod will be 5 into 85.5 divided by 22.5, that is 19 kg. Okay. Next question number 5 is, if 15 tins of the same size contain 234 kg of oil, how much oil will be there in 10 such tins? So oil by 15 pins is 234 kg. So oil contained in 1 tin is 234 by 15. That means oil in 10 tins will be 2340 divided by 15, that is 156 kg. Answer. Question number 6 is, if 12 liter of a diesel is consumed by a car in covering a distance of 222 km, how many kilometer will it go in 22 liter of diesel? So distance covered by a car in 12 liter diesel is given, that is 222 km. So distance covered by it in 1 liter diesel will be 222 divided by 12. So distance covered by it in 22 liter of diesel is 22 into 222 divided by 12, that is 407 kilometers. Question number 7 is, a transport company charges rupees 540 to carry 25 tons of weight. What will it charge to carry 35 tons? So cost of transporting 25 tons of weight is 540. So cost of transporting 1 ton is 540 by 25. Therefore, cost of transporting 35 tons of weight is 35 into 540 by 25, that is rupees 756. Question number 8, try it yourself. Come to question number 9. 35 inland letters cost rupees 87.50. How many such letters can we buy for rupees 315? That means number of inland letters whose total cost is rupees 87.50 is 35. So the letters, number of letter whose cost is rupees 1 is 35 by 87.50. So number of inland letters whose cost is 315 is equal to 315 into 35 by 87.50, that is 126 inland letters. Next question number 10. Cost of 4 dozen of bananas is rupees 104. How many bananas can be purchased for rupees 6.50? So number of bananas that can be purchased for rupees 104 is 4 dozen. That means 48. So number of bananas that can be purchased for rupees 1 is 48 by 104. So number of bananas that can be purchased with rupees 650 is 650 into 48 by 104. That is 3 bananas. Question number 11, try it yourself. Come to question number 12. A car travels 195 km in 3 hours. How long will it take to travel 520 kilometers? So, time taken by car to travel 195 km is 3 hours. Time taken by it to travel 1 kilometer is 3 by 195. So, time taken by it to travel 520 kilometer will be 520 into 3 by 195. That is 8 hours. Second part of the question is, how far will it travel in 7 hours with the same speed? So distance covered by the car in 3 hours is given 195 km. So distance covered by it in 1 hour is 65 km. So distance covered by it in 7 hours will be 7 into 65, that is 455 kilometers. Okay. Next question number 13. A laborer earns rupees 1980 in 12 days. First part, how much does he earn in 7 days? So the laborer in 12 days he earns 1980. That means in 1 day he will earn 1980 divided by 12, that is 165. So in 7 days he will earn 7 into 165, that is rupees 1155. Now the second portion is, in how many days will he earn rupees 2640? So the laborer earns rupees 1980 in 12 days. So number of days taken by him to earn rupee 1 will be 12 by 1980 days. So number of days taken by him to earn 2640 is 2640 into 12 by 1980, that is 16 days. Okay. Come to question number 14. The weight of 65 books is 13 kg. So what is the weight of 80 such books? So weight of one book will be 13 by 65 and weight of 80 books will be 80 into 13 by 65, that is 16 kg. Then the second part is, how many such books weigh 6.4 kg? So number of books weighing 13 kg is 65. That means number of books weighing 1 kg will be 65 by 13, that is 5. So number of books weighing 6.4 kg is 6.4 into 5, that is 32 books. Okay. So class, please complete all these sums in your classwork copy, and if you have any doubt you will be asking me. Thank you class.